Australia, a land where adventure meets wonder at every turn. Each year, countless travelers find themselves drawn to its unique blend of natural beauty, cultural richness, and untamed wilderness. From the sun-kissed beaches of the Gold Coast to the rugged landscapes of the outback, Australia offers an experience that's as diverse as it is unforgettable. Whether you're diving into the vibrant marine life of the Great Barrier Reef, exploring the cosmopolitan charm of Sydney, every corner of this vast continent sparks a sense of discovery. Australia isn't just a destination, it's a journey into the heart of nature, history, and extraordinary adventure. Let's dive into the top 10 places you can visit in Australia. Number 1. Daintree Rainforest. Now let's talk about a place that honestly feels like it belongs in a fairy tale. Welcome to the Daintree Rainforest, the oldest tropical rainforest in the entire world, tucked away in far north Queensland, Australia. Yep, we're talking over 180 million years old. That means it's been around since the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Towering ancient trees, thick green canopies, exotic birds, strange insects, and animals you probably never even heard of. And the best part? It's where the jungle literally meets the Great Barrier Reef. Take a guided walk through the jungle trails to learn about ancient plant species and Aboriginal bush medicine. Visit the Daintree Discovery Centre. The aerial walkways give you a bird's eye view of the rainforest canopy. And for the brave ones, night walks in the forest. You'll hear sounds you didn't even know existed. A quick advice: be careful while cruising along the Daintree River. And yes, keep your eyes peeled for those saltwater crocodiles. And here's an interesting fact: there are plants here that date back 100 million years, actual living fossils. Of course, the Daintree isn't just rich in wildlife, it's overflowing with stories. Local Aboriginal culture believes that this land is deeply spiritual. Some legends say spirits of ancestors still live in the forest, protecting it and guiding the animals. And there are stories of strange glowing orbs seen at night, some called the Min Min lights, mysterious balls of light that float through the trees and then vanish. Number 2. Sydney Opera House. Alright, let's kick things off with the iconic city Sydney's iconic building, the Sydney Opera House. Sitting right on Sydney Harbour, with the Harbour Bridge in the background, this architectural wonder is not just for show, it's a living, breathing cultural hub. You can catch a live opera, theater, dance performance, or even just grab a coffee at the cafe and soak in those stunning views. And trust me, seeing it up close, totally different experience than just scrolling past photos online. The Opera House was designed by Danish architect Jørn Utzon, who submitted his concept as part of an international competition in 1957. Most people think the design was inspired by sails, because, you know, the harbor and boats. But here's the truth: Utzon actually based the design on orange slices. Jørn Utzon claimed that the final design of the shells was inspired by peeling an orange. You don't have to attend a show to explore inside. They offer guided tours that take you behind the scenes, through performance halls, rehearsal spaces, and even backstage corridors. Each night, the Opera House sails will be illuminated from 6 p.m. until 11 p.m. with artwork by David McDermott in lighting of the sails. Number 3. Cairns and Great Barrier Reef. Now let's talk about one of the most magical combos in all of Australia, Cairns and the Great Barrier Reef. Located in tropical far north Queensland, Cairns is more than just a beach town. It's the ultimate launchpad to explore the Great Barrier Reef. The city has a chill, tropical vibe with palm-lined esplanades, lively night markets, and even a giant public lagoon where you can swim safely year-round. It's perfect for both adventure seekers and laid-back travelers. From Cairns, you can hop on a boat and be snorkeling or scuba diving in the reef in just 90 minutes. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, there's a reef trip for everyone. From glass-bottom boat rides to full-day dive adventures, the Great Barrier Reef is so massive. It is home to an insane variety of marine life, over 1,500 species of fish, 6 types of sea turtles, 30 species of whales and dolphins, and even the endangered dugong, aka the sea cow. And here's a tip: if you visit during the wet season, that during November to April, you'll get fewer crowds and lush green landscapes, but the dry season during May to October is ideal for reef trips, with calm seas and perfect visibility for diving and snorkeling. Bonus, from Cairns, you can also visit Fitzroy Island or Green Island, both offering incredible snorkeling right off the beach, and perfect day trips if you want a taste of island life without going too far. Number 4. SS Mahano. Now, let's talk about something a little mysterious, the hauntingly beautiful wreck of the SS Mahano, stranded on the shores of Fraser Island, Queensland. Once a grand ocean liner built in 1905, the Mahano even served as a hospital ship during World War I. But in 1935, while being towed to Japan for scrap, a cyclone hit, snapped the tow line, and the ship drifted helplessly until it crashed onto Fraser Island's beach, where it's been ever since. Today, the rusted skeleton of the Mahano is one of the island's most iconic sights, a photographer's dream, and a history buff's playground. Locals and travelers often whisper about ghost sightings near the wreck, from shadowy figures to whispers in the wind. Some believe the spirits of those who once sailed aboard never left. Number 5. Whitsunday Islands, 74. Tropical islands scattered like jewels in the turquoise waters of the Coral Sea. Right in the heart of the Great Barrier Reef, it's a dream destination for sailors, snorkelers, honeymooners, and anyone chasing pure, unfiltered paradise. The Whitsundays are located off the coast of Queensland, and the easiest way to get there is by flying into Proserpine Airport or Hamilton Island Airport, which is right on one of the islands. Let's dive into the must-do experiences. The Whitehaven Beach. This place looks straight out of a travel magazine. The sand here is 98.9% pure silica, which gives it that soft, snowy white look and feel. And get this, it doesn't retain heat, so you can walk barefoot even on the hottest days. The Hill Inlet Lookout, just north of Whitehaven. This is where the swirling patterns of sand and turquoise water create one of the most photographed views in all of Australia. Sailing trips, you can hop on a luxury yacht, catamaran, or even an old-school tall ship for a multi-day island hopping adventure. Some even offer sunset sails with champagne on deck. And last, but not the least, the Hamilton Island, one of the few inhabited islands. It's got everything from resorts and golf courses to wildlife parks and scenic hikes. Fun fact, there are no cars here, just golf buggies. Number 6. The Three Sisters. The mystical Three Sisters in Katoomba, nestled within the breathtaking Blue Mountains, is one of the most iconic landmarks in New South Wales. The Three Sisters are located in Echo Point, Katoomba, just a 2-hour drive west of Sydney. They're a trio of towering sandstone rock formations, named Meaney, Wimla, and Gunadoo, standing side by side above the lush Jameson Valley. Each sister reaches up to around 922, 918, and 906 meters respectively. The rock formations are believed to be over 200 million years old, shaped by erosion and time. But the real charm lies in the legend behind them. According to the Gundungurra people, the Three Sisters were once real women. The story goes that they fell in love with men from a neighboring tribe, a big no-no according to tribal law. To protect them during a major tribal battle, a witch doctor turned them to stone. But tragically, he was killed in the fight before he could reverse the spell. You can walk to Echo Point Lookout for that postcard-perfect view. Take the giant stairway, which is over 800 steps, to get up close and personal with the first sister. Not into stairs? No worries. You can hop on the scenic Skyway. That's a glass-floored cable car that glides high over the rainforest, or ride the scenic railway, which, fun fact, is the steepest passenger railway in the world. Explore the trails and waterfalls in the Laura and Wentworth Falls areas nearby. Number 7. The 12 Apostles. The name 12 Apostles is purely symbolic. These limestone stacks off the coast of Victoria, Australia, were given a biblical name to emphasize their grandeur and majesty, similar to the 12 Apostles of Jesus. The 12 Apostles, located along the stunning Great Ocean Road in Victoria. These are towering limestone stacks rising from the roaring waves of the Southern Ocean, cliffs that glow golden at sunset, and the salty wind rushing past your face. It's nature's cathedral, raw, powerful, and absolutely unforgettable. These rock formations were carved out by millions of years of erosion. Wind and waves slowly wore down the soft limestone cliffs, leaving behind these towering sea stacks. While they're called the 12 Apostles, here's a fun twist: there were never actually 12. Originally there were 9, and now only 8 remain standing. The rest have collapsed due to erosion. Some local legends speak of the Apostles as ancient sea guardians, standing watch over the treacherous waters to protect passing sailors. Given how many shipwrecks have occurred along this coast, it's no wonder the area is also known as the Shipwreck Coast. And if you want to see this wonder from a new angle, hop on a helicopter ride. Trust me, seeing those majestic stacks from above is next-level awe-inspiring. Number 8. Tasmania. Tassie, as the locals call it, is Australia's island state sitting south of the mainland. Start your adventure in Hobart, the capital city, where history meets creativity. Walk along the waterfront, visit Salamanca Market, or explore Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art, one of the most unique and provocative art museums in the world. Then head out to the wild side, hike the jagged peaks of Cradle Mountain, kayak through the serene waters of Lake St. Clair, or take a scenic drive to the breathtaking Bay of Fires, known for its orange-hued boulders and crystal-clear beaches. You might be lucky enough to see the Southern Lights, also known as the Aurora Australis. Tasmania is one of the few places in the Southern Hemisphere where you can catch this natural light show. And yes, the animals here are next level. Wallabies casually hop across walking trails, penguins waddle ashore at dusk, and you might spot a wombat or echidna in the wild. People still claim to have seen the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine. It was declared extinct in the 1930s, but dozens of sightings are reported every year. Some locals are convinced it's still out there, hiding deep in the wilderness. Number 9. Shark Bay. Now don't let the name scare you off. Yes, there are sharks, but that's only a tiny part of what makes this place so special. Shark Bay is actually a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's famous for its incredible biodiversity, striking landscapes, and ancient life forms. Start your journey at Monkey Mia, where wild dolphins have been swimming up to greet humans for over 50 years. Then there's Shell Beach, literally a beach made entirely of tiny white shells, stretching over 60 kilometers. No sand, just shells. Hamelin Pool, where you'll find living stromatolites. Yep, these things are the oldest living organisms on Earth, dating back over 3.5 billion years. You're literally staring at life as it first appeared on this planet. Shark Bay got its name from early European explorers who noticed a large number of sharks in the waters, but ironically, it's now more famous for dugongs, dolphins, sea turtles, rays, and emus than for actual sharks. Number 10. Darling Harbour. If you find yourself in Sydney, one place you can't miss is the iconic Darling Harbour. Whether you're in the mood for shopping, dining, or simply soaking in the stunning views, this bustling waterfront precinct has it all. Located just a stone's throw from the heart of the city, Darling Harbour is Sydney's ultimate go-to destination for both locals and tourists. From amazing attractions to scenic walks, there's something here for everyone. First up, if you're a foodie, you're in heaven. The area is home to restaurants, cafes, and bars that offer everything from world-class dining to casual bites, with a view of the sparkling water to top it off. The Sea Life Sydney Aquarium is one of the first stops for many visitors, where you can get up close to some of Australia's unique marine life, from sharks to seahorses. And if you love the idea of seeing animals from all corners of the globe, the Wildlife Sydney Zoo is right next door. For the art and culture lovers, Darling Harbour also boasts the Australian National Maritime Museum, where you can dive into Australia's fascinating maritime history, complete with real ships and interactive exhibits. The area regularly hosts festivals, concerts, and events all year round. From Chinese New Year celebrations to the Sydney International Boat Show, there's always something happening. The Lunar New Year Festival here is one of the most dazzling, with dragon dances, lantern displays, and some seriously delicious street food. So there you have it, to 10 of the most breathtaking, fascinating, and unforgettable places to visit in Australia. Let me know in the comments which of these places are you dying to visit. Or if you've already been to Australia, share your favorite memory.